Well, now he's been showing one. I'm looking at the scoring monitor.
Be 34 to go this time. Pace car pulls away. Let's see if Carl can stay right on the rear deck of that Toyota.
The lap cars weren't a factor as they got through that. That's what you really want on the restarts here, to be able to get down into that corner. Now we'll see. Carl goes in a little bit higher, trying to get that run off the corner, get back to the bumper of this 18.
Able to close in here.
Well, he cut that corner off and put those left side tires right down on the edge of the apron again here in 3.
Kyle Busch just gets such a good bite off the corner. That's why Carl hasn't been able to pass him on the high side either, is because Kyle can get that run off the corner and just clear him as they get up on the straightaway.
Uh-oh, Kyle. It's just a little out of shape off too.
See the back end of the 18 kick out just a little bit. He got into him, moved him out of the way. He's got the lead.
Here comes Kyle back at him again. He's going to get to him.
Yeah, gave him a little shove.
The bump and run, the Bristol move.
There comes Denny Hamlin right there too.
Denny Hamlin said, my turn to play. I got a bumper too.
Jeff Gordon's not far behind. You can see him working back there just behind these guys. Great racing though. Denny Hamlin was able to take that top side. It'd be interesting to see if he can complete that pass and go up there with Carl. He's got a really strong car. He gets off of that second corner really good.
We've never seen all night long Kyle Busch be in this position where he didn't have that clean air and the racetrack, the whole racetrack to use. These guys took it away from him, and now he's got some work to do if he's going to win this race.
First time since lap 50. Carl Edwards won here at Bristol in August of 2007, a year ago.
Takes the white flag.
White flag, buddy.
Less than half a mile from back-to-back victories for Carl Edwards. Down the back straightaway. Got a hammer in turn 3. Got some traffic in front of him. And Carl Edwards will come down and win for the second time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kyle Busch is going to finish second. Denny Hamlin third.
Oh, awesome race.
Kevin Harvick comes across fourth. Jeff Gordon in fifth. Those guys really needed good runs, and they were able to make good nights of that for points.
Yeah, Cled Boyer getting a top 10 finish in 7th.
You did a great job today. Awesome, awesome day.
Carl Edwards mathematically locked in.
A little nudge here from Kyle Busch. I don't know what's going on there.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
I don't know what that was all about.
Now the 18 is going to try to run him down.
Well, that would have been the little push.
NASCAR's calling the 18. Watch this, guys. Here comes the 18, and he is not done yet. They have called him to the NASCAR hauler. Yes, he is. He's coming down the pit road.
I guess he didn't like the way he got passed.
Yeah, that's racing at Bristol. I don't think anybody saw anything wrong with what Carl Edwards did there, except for Kyle Busch. He's not very happy about it, and that's always the case. You're going to have one guy that's not. We talked about this in the pre-race. Rusty was talking about it. We showed him getting bumped one time by Jeff Gordon to move him out of the way to win, and that's just what you have to do sometimes.
They weren't happy either.
They weren't. No.
Yep, nope.
But the fans are, and that's what counts.
That's right. And so is Carl. Watch this. He's going to do his backflip.
Yep. What do we call it? The signature somersault from Carl Edwards. He has done it 5 times. Now make it 6.
500 laps and then do a backflip.
And
That's an athlete right there.
And oh, by the way, in his career, mark it down, Concrete Carl, his 9th win in NASCAR on concrete. Here's the pass.
Just a little nudge getting in the corner.
Kyle Busch comes back.
You got to expect that. I mean, it comes down to the end of the race. You got to expect that he pays him back right there. Gives Carl a little nudge, but can't get back by. Just frustrated. He led so much of the race and lost it.
Now here's the post race.
They're still.
Let's go down to Jamie Little.
For Kyle Busch, we saw the contact post-race. Did you feel like he did not pass you fairly on the track?
No, he hit me getting into turn 1, which got me a little bit loose, shattered the rear tires, but you know, whatever. That's, you know, Carl's going to say sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does, you know, Mr. Ed likes. So we'll take it, we'll go on, and, you know, we'll race him that way in a chase if that's the way he wants to race.
All right, Kyle Busch second.
Well, the edge is still there. Carl Edwards pulls his car up into victory lane, and he will climb out with back-to-back victories. Fireworks with a few laps to go, and fireworks after the checkered flag. Dave.
So the pole sitter gets to victory lane late in the race. A little contact to get the lead there. Carl, describe that and the aftermath.
Yeah, I just, that's one of those deals where I couldn't get by him and I couldn't get by him. And I just had to ask myself, would he do that to me? And he has before, so that's the way it goes. And just really proud of my guys off of Steepo. Got to thank the fans, Ford Motor Company, Aflac. Man, that's exciting. They keep talking about rivalries. We might have one now.
You two were very close, but not fast enough to get him on the short runs. That last adjustment, do you think your car got that much better, or did his get a little slower?
Well, I kind of just ran into him, you know? That's what happened. It's too bad we tore up the car a little bit after the race, but I guess he wasn't happy about it. I can understand, but just in the back of my mind, all I could think about was Richmond at a nationwide race when he was trying to get through the field and he pile drove me, and you know, I mean, I'm not, it's just the way it is, just racing. I got a lot of respect for the guy, and he was real fast, but we can't give up points when they're right there for us to take.
Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Carl wins again tonight. The two fastest guys on the track fought it out to the end, Alan.
Oh, Dave, I got two thoughts. Number one is we talked about the bump and run coming on the air before the race started. Number two, you drivers never forget.
Oh, you never forget nothing. He's talking about Richmond way back when he hit me, but you know what? The bump and run worked out for him, and he was just upset about it. And boy, take a look at, you know, Kyle Busch was so strong, and you're exactly right. Edwards, Kyle Busch dominated tonight, Brad.
Can we run the Fontana race tomorrow? I can't wait to get